Parents, I just wanted to give you a little view of what the classroom looks like and how it'll be set up. The kids, for example, when they're in blocks, they have their own bin, and we have multiple bins of the same toys, so they will take a bin and they will stay 6 feet apart. They will sit on a rubber mat and they'll be spaced out, and they will play with their bin. When they're done with their bin, then they would bring it to the sanitizing area and they will leave the whole bin there, and we will spray and clean the toys, and the next bins are already set up for the next group of kids. All tables have PPE shields on them. I'm actually having an additional one made for my larger table. We will have, like, in-house area, we will only have one student just because of the types of toys that are in there. We have one student at iPad. At our writing center, they have all of their own materials in their baskets with their name on it, so they don't share any of the items. So when they come, they will take their own basket for writing. The same with the art center. They each have their own tub of sand, their own tray, their own Play-Doh, and their own Play-Doh tools. They have their own sign-in bins. They all have their own drawer for all of their art material. They have their own container where all their art materials will stay. I did come across boxes of crayons, so the only supplies that you would have to purchase for your student would be watercolors, a black dry erase marker, and glue sticks. I have everything else. So you can just send them in and we'll put them in their box, and it stays in their bin, so they're not sharing any of their art supplies. With regards to their cubbies, their items are spaced out. Each student has a box for their masks. So remember to send at least, I think 3 or 4 would be safe, just so we get a feel for if they're keeping them on, if they're losing them. I've mentioned before, I have the lanyard, so we can clip the mask onto the lanyard so that they don't lose it. We also have the bins for their extra set of clothes, so please send that in. We're going to ask for 2 sets of clothes in case they have a food accident, a bathroom accident, even just paint, spilt milk, things like that happen. With regards to our daily schedule, we are going to have gym. If your child comes on Mondays and Tuesdays, we have gym at 9:20 to 10. If your child comes on Thursdays or Fridays, gym is also 9:20 to 10 on Friday. So Tuesdays and Fridays are pre-K4's gym days. We will have lunch at 12 o'clock. We always eat in our classroom. You can bring a packed lunch or you can order school lunch. Thank you for everyone who got back to me for next week's order. And I will have a calendar like we've had in the past that goes home for the school lunch, and you circle for the month what items you want for the days that your child will be attending. We go outside until a little after 1 o'clock. Then when we come in, we will have rest time. Story, then rest time. Our rest time is approximately 40 minutes to 45 minutes long. And again, they don't have to sleep, but they have to lay quietly. We have the cots in our room. We spray them every day and wipe them all down individually. They'll be spaced out. As I've mentioned before, as of now, we have 4 students per hybrid group, so it will be easier to space them out. And if you bring a blanket, which is your choice, it has to fit in their book bag, and then it will go home each day. I'm not going to keep it for 2 days. It'll go home each day, wash it, and send it back the next day. That's as much as I know right now. We have a staff meeting tomorrow, so if administration gives us anything else, I will let you know.